All right, Mr. Noormohamed, so we sound like we're not going to know the result tonight. How are you feeling about that?
Same as I was the day before, and a week ago and 2 weeks ago. We didn't know what the outcome was going to be when we woke up the next morning, and so we're going to be patient for another day, 2, 3, and just do what we've done every day, which is to have faith in the voters and the writing.
Did you expect that it would be this close?
Every election is different in its own way, and you know what? If there's one thing that is a guarantee, it's that there's no guarantees. And so I come into every challenge not knowing how it's going to play out and doing the best that I can and working as hard as I can. And my team has been absolutely amazing. And this group of folks here that you see, this is a group of people that have worked tirelessly for the last 36 days.
Mail-in voters are going to decide this. Do you think that helps you or hurts you?
Honestly, I would say that I don't know, because it really does depend on how people felt in that moment. And you got to trust the ballots, and that's what we're going to do.
I know there are still some outstanding questions about your real estate dealings. Moving forward, are you going to continue to buy and sell properties while you're an MP if you are elected?
No.
Can you say that again? You're not going to continue this practice?
Well, again, tonight is not a time to talk about housing. I've been very, very clear that my intention is to be the MP for Vancouver Granville. That's the only thing that I'm going to do. That's the only job that I'm going to have.
So you won't be buying and selling homes if you're elected as an MP?
No, and I certainly don't intend, and as I have said to you before, I have been very, very clear about this.
Now, there's still some questions too about how many of those homes you sold were declared as a primary residence, or did you treat it as a primary residence for that purpose?
So, Martin, I'm not going to get into anything about my housing investment, any other investments tonight. Tonight is about my team, and once we have results, we can have there will be other discussions that will be had. But tonight is about tonight is about my team and making sure I'm spending time with them.
So, on the primary residence, that you're not willing to talk about that specific angle tonight?
The only thing that I will say to you is that I have only declared a primary residence when it has been a primary residence, period.
But how many homes are we talking about?
Again, I've said to you, I have declared those residences my primary residence, which are my primary residences. And I have moved 3 times in the last decade. Three times in the last decade.
3 homes then? Is that
3 in the last decade.
right?
Yeah. Okay?
All right, anything else you'd like to add?
Nope.
Okay. Thanks very much. Thank you.